Addleshaw Goddard, Leeds Men Cap being our Office Charity of the Year.
There's no boundaries to what they do with us. It's been brilliant.
It's fantastic as part of your job to be able to give something back into the community.
I'm Community Relations Manager for Barclays in the North East. The relationship with St George's and Create has become more of a friendship. They'll pick up the phone and talk to us, and if we can help, we will.
The support and the friendship that we get from Barclays really adds an extra dimension. Create's all about giving people an experience of the working world, whatever chaotic background they may have come from.
Our partnership with Premier Farnell started 4 years ago.
Staff who get involved in the work with Armley Helping Hands find it hugely beneficial. It gives them the opportunity to both practice skills that they have from the workplace, but also new skills that they perhaps don't get the opportunity to use.
I'm Project Manager for the Manuel Bravo project. We provide legal advice and representation for people seeking asylum.
I'm a solicitor at Eversheds, who is one of the partner law firms who started on the Manuel Bravo project.
The project began because of a growing recognition about the lack of access to representation that asylum seekers were facing in this city. The whole issue was really brought to light in Leeds when a gentleman by the name of Manuel Bravo, who had come to this country fleeing persecution, his family had been killed because of his political involvement in Angola. He wasn't represented at his appeal hearing, and he was so terrified about being returned to his native country that, fearing deportation, he took his own life in the hope that his son would be able to remain in the UK. And representatives from across the churches and refugee organisations came together and said, we need to do something that means that this doesn't happen again.
Since then, Eversheds have been involved in cases acting for asylum seekers from across the world in helping them to make applications to stay in the UK.
I'm the Group Manager for St Luke's Cares. We work within Inner South Leeds. We're a community empowerment organisation, which basically means that we're trying to get the community to work to look after itself in the long run.
St Luke's Cares represents our volunteering culture that we'd like to bring into our business.
The relationship with O2 is obviously initially around raising some money, but it's more than just getting the money from them. It's all around partnership with a very large private organisation, and that brings a lot of additional benefits to a charity.
HML are an outsourced mortgage provider, and we employ about 2,000 people. We approach Craven volunteers to try and help us find out what opportunities were around in the local community.
We act as a broker between all the local voluntary groups and individuals and groups who want to volunteer in the district, and we match them together.
I work for Balfour Beatty Capital. We're building new hospitals under the name of Consort Healthcare. I sort out Partake, and they came on board as our art partner to work alongside us.
Partake is a community visual arts organisation based at the Art House in Wakefield.
We are helping our client with their healthy eating message. We're using healthy foods as a medium for artworks. It's not just about chasing the mighty pound, it's about actually delivering something that matters to the community that we're constructing for. And as a member of staff, that's important to me.
It definitely adds an extra dimension to working life. When staff have gone down to the Ruck in the Hawthorn Centre, it provides such a feel-good factor, and it really bonds everybody together.
Many of our staff feel more positively about Barclays as a company because of our community programme.
We recognise completely as a business that connecting to the communities that we support with and through our people is fantastic. It's one thing to say it, it's another thing to do it, and I think St Luke's Cares this year has proved that we've done it.
At a time when everybody else was saying, I don't think this can be done, it's too difficult, it's too complicated, both firms have been key really to the success of the project so far.
All voluntary organisations should have a corporate partner.
I would encourage any business, any community organisation to look at developing partnership links within their community.
Not only do the community win out of it, but the individuals within their organisations will get a huge amount of benefit, and they'll see benefit for themselves as an organisation because of the skills that their people can bring back into the workplace.
This relationship works with Barclays because it isn't just a one-off. It's something that they care about and are as passionate about as we are at Create.
We want to act as good partners. We want to be recognised as providing something that matters to our communities, because we are here for a long time.
it's opened doors. It's been amazing.